Hey guys, it's BW and we're back out in the garage. I'm in my dress clothes. We just got home from dinner. I figured I'd come out, and I know some of you guys don't watch shorts, so I'd bring you up to date on what's going on with the car. Had a great time yesterday at the car show. Everybody liked the car. We got a lot of great feedback. Me and my brother just was coming home, and when I was pulling in the yard, I guess I caught the side of the sidewall on the curb. Maybe, I don't know. But it sounded like a shotgun blast went off, and it was like, holy crap on a cracker. I'm almost sharded. But my brother was like, what the heck was that? And I'm like, I don't know, let's find out together. And you know, he jumped out and he said, well, you got a flat. I'm like, okay, so that's what happened. Tire went down. Maybe it just popped off the bead. So we pulled it around back. I tried putting air in it. My brother got down on one knee, and let me show you. He stuck his hand behind there, and he could feel the air coming out the tire. That's the back side of the passenger side tire. I'm looking at the sidewall, and you can see where it's just separating the whole way around, and it's really soft. Now it looks like it might have had a small rub, but we're not quite sure yet because I want to show you on the other side. I can't prove that it was rubbing the exhaust right here. It sure looks like it, but at the same time, guys, the paint's only off. There's no scratch to it or anything like that, and that could be from the flat just getting it to the backyard. But there's a possibility we took a rub. But you can see, I don't want to shake too much. The exhaust, I'm shaking it pretty hard. I just don't want it to fall off the jack stands, but you guys can see this exhaust don't move. All right, so maybe the tire flexed getting up on the curb and it touched the hot exhaust. I don't know, but that exhaust ain't that hot. All I could tell you is it sounded like a shotgun blast when that thing let go. These tires are about, I don't know, 5-6 years old. So the whole time I've been building the car, I actually built the back rear around these tires. And so hey, I did rotate them like once or twice a month while I was working on the car. I would jack it up a little bit and spin them so they weren't always sitting on the same spot. But that don't change the fact that they're 5 years old, and I gotta find a date stamp on here somewhere. We'll look it up later and try to find out how old they were before I got them. But you can see, you don't see any what do you want to call dry rot marks. See, there's nothing, but there is this line right here at the tread where they put the tread on. And so before I do that, let me show you real quick. I made a clip this afternoon just because right before we went out, just to show everybody where I think the wall of the tire hit the corner of the curb. Take a look at this. This is where I enter coming home, and I believe the back tire sidewall clipped right here, and this is right where it blew. You can see the tire marks in the yard. Follow them up. This is just the path I take to get to the shop. Come up around the tree here. Pretty defined because we haven't rained in a while. And, that's the way I go around and get into the shop back there. All right, so I think that's maybe was the end result. All right, now you guys seen that, and that's what I was talking about, where I think that's exactly where the tire popped. So I feel like maybe I caught the corner of the curb, and when I caught the corner of the curb, maybe I just got a little piece of the sidewall, and when it blew, it opened the whole tire up. I want to show you guys, I don't know if you can see this. I think you can. Look at the line in the middle of this sidewall. It's not hitting anything. I got my whole hand up under here, guys. It's not hitting anything. There's just a line forming there, and they were never there before. All right, I mean, I cleaned these tires before I went to the car show, and these lines were not there. And I can actually feel it. This exact line is on the inside of this tire too. So I feel like this tire is getting ready to pop. All right. So I can't trust it. And then if I take you around front, and again, guys, I scrubbed these tires up and cleaned everything and the rims and everything before I went up to the car show. So I know these lines. There's another one. See it? See that line going the whole way around here? That was not there the other day. Yet before I went to the car show, and you can see there ain't nothing rubbing there. You can. So, I'm not gonna get back in there right now. I guess I go around the other side. The lighting's not going to be great, but we can take a real quick look, right? That thing was so loud that the trunk even popped open, man. Holy crap, it scared the bejesus out of us. My brother claims not, but you should have seen the look on his face. He was. Yeah, there's one here too. A little line around here. So I'm wondering if these tires are just really old and separating. I don't know, because I looked online. There was no recalls. There was nothing like that. So I don't know. It's something I did. There's zero, there's no rubs on this side whatsoever. I mean, you can look up under there and see for yourselves. I got room. So I don't know. I mean, anybody else have ideas? Let me know. I can tell you this much. I am not taking this car back out until I get new tires the whole way around. All right. And when I put the tire on the other side, I'll look again. If I'm not comfortable, I'll just take these tailpipes and I'll stick them in front of the tires for now until I figure out what I want to do. Because I can't keep cycling through tires. I mean, these things, this is $1,000 expense. I a little over 1,000 now. The tires have gone up. They're like $540 a piece for the back ones. I haven't even priced the front ones yet. And I think I'm going to switch to the Hoosiers. I'm going to go with the Hoosier Pro Streets. They're radial tires. They got a lot more tread. I really like these Mickey Thompsons, but I mean, after yesterday, I don't. And another thing too, this size, it's a 30 by 12 by 15, and it appears to be they're obsolete now. I went back to where I bought them at Summit. They said they're zero in stock and they're obsolete. So I found one on eBay. There's one on eBay, and they want $540 for it. But if I buy one tire and put it on, I got 3 other ones I can't trust. So that's where I'm at with that. So if I'm short on a video or two during the week, it's because BW's working overtime to get some money together to buy a new set of skins for the gasser. All right, that's where I'm at with that. All right. In the interim, it's like tomorrow, I think I'm finally going to jump back onto the Nova. I've been off of that for a couple days. I was just getting hot and heavy on it, but then, you know, a couple things came up with this car that I'm ordering on the side. You're going to see us jumping back and forth from time to time. We're going to be on this, we're going to be on that. I'm actually getting ready to go around front for a little bit. I want to play with my C30 too. So we'll do that. We'll like jump between this car and the C30 when we get bored or tired of doing rust repair on the Nova for a day or two to give us a break. So, but that's where I'm at. I just want to let everybody know, you know, nobody got hurt or anything. Thank God we weren't up to speed when the tire went down. Like I said, it happened right in front of the house, and it happened as soon as I jumped up onto the curb. I usually miss the curb completely. Maybe I just, you know, like I said, the passenger side just caught that corner of the new apron. And when it did, man, I'm telling you guys, oh my goodness, everybody, my wife heard it, my neighbor heard it, everybody heard it came out. It was like, oh goodness gracious, what the heck happened there? All right, so we went through it pretty good. I got one more short on it to put out tomorrow showing the damage to the inside of the tire there. And this video I'll stick up tonight for the guys that don't watch the shorts, all right? So I hope you enjoyed the video. I did enjoy making it. It was just a quick on the fly thing, just to give everybody a heads up on what happened and what's going on. All right. So if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, like, share, all that stuff, man. It doesn't cost you a penny, and it sure does help me. Till next time, take care, everybody.